Everyone talks about the European healthcare system like it has far superiority over the United States. However, in my experience, this is not the case. When I was in Europe working, I got hurt while in France, where something snapped in my wrist. It took us several cities to even find a doctor that could see me. The first one was being in Germany. When I went into this appointment, the first thing he says when he saw my wrist was, "Ugh, the bone should not be that way. You should see someone for that." I thought I was at this appointment to see someone for that. He proceeds to tell me the only thing that he can do is prescribe me pain medicine that I am allergic to. I remind him about this allergy, and he says, try the German version. They could be different. What could go wrong? You have an EpiPen? I said what could go wrong is that I can go into anaphylactic shock and wind up at a hospital. We declined any treatment from this doctor and proceed the next time to see somebody in Poland. They try to take me to ER in Poland, and they tell me it's going to be an 18-hour wait to see someone, 4 more hours to get an x-ray, and then we'd have to wait to see a doctor again. We told them that this did not work with our timeline, and they said, okay, let's try to get you in with a private doctor. We're like, great, let's try that. They said, the first appointment available for a private doctor is on Friday. It was Tuesday. We were leaving the country on Wednesday. This kept on happening throughout Europe where we could not get me treated. I went through the whole European tour with pain and not knowing what was going on and what damage I was doing to my wrist. I finally get home from the tour and was able to get a same-day appointment here in the United States. At that time, I got a full examination and an x-ray within the same building. They decided that I needed an MRI, which they were able to get me within 48 hours. Everything was more consistent and concise and in a shorter time span than anything that they were being able to do in Europe. After the MRI, I had a full diagnosis and hooked up with a specialist that told me exactly what needed to be done surgically to repair my wrist and the damage that I had been doing to it. This was far more superior than anything I experienced in Europe.